Hello, my ABT students. Now this is part 4, and we're going to learn how to create a spreadsheet but use Word. All right, and then in part 5 we're going to go on to embed a spreadsheet. So we will have 2 more pieces and then that is finished. All right, so let's go to File and go to Open and go to Browse and go to your classes drive. I'll go to my classes drive and go to ABT, go to your teaching documents, and I want you to go to Novelty 2. So open that up. Alright, and first thing, let's save it. So let's go File, Save As, go to Browse, go to your folder, and go to your ABT folder, go to Advanced Tables, click in the file name box, press Home, and put in your name and the current date. In my case it's the 23rd, but you'll put yours whatever it is. Alright, and save it. Now it says your document will be upgraded to the news file format. Yes, you want to do that, and say OK. Thank you very much. Now once again you see the date, so the first thing you're going to do is go to Insert, Date and Time, and select the third format. Alright, then coming down, now here's a table. This is just a table. How do you know it's a table? You can see a 4-headed arrow. You can see the cell markers, so you know that it is. Alright, now if we wanted to add here, we would press the Tab key, right? And let's type in the word totals. And here, if you wanted to total, you would go to Layout and you would go to Formula and Sum Above. That's exactly what we want, and we don't want any dollar sign, so just 0, and say OK. So very nicely we put the total in. We can do it again, Formula, Sum Above, and no formatting, this is zeros, and do your last one, Formula, Sum Above, and 0 decimal places. So that's easy for you to do, that's not hard. Alright, let's go Control S to save. Now, this time, and I will make sure I got my no spacing on here, this time what we want to do, you said to me, you know what, I don't want to use Word tables, I want to use Excel because I learned it. Alright, so now watch. Look at your ribbon. It is in Word right now. File, Home, Insert, Design, that's all Word. Look all the way across there. Alright, your ribbon is going to change, but you will not go out of Word. So we're going to go to Insert, we're going to go to Table, and this time you want an Excel spreadsheet. Alright, so click on it. And now, do you see that your ribbon has changed to Excel? You have your tabs, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, Add-ins, Inquire, Power Pivot, and you've got a different ribbon here. Okay, a different ribbon. Alright, let's just use the same example as we had. So let's go here and let's put in mascots. Alright, and if you were in Excel, you could press the right arrow and you could put in 65, 68. Okay, and we could put in 72, 97, and we could put in 8046. Alright, and then we can go here and put in Greek letters. And now we see here the column isn't wide enough. Remember, in Excel, you put in your vertical bar, your left double-headed arrow, and left double-click, just like you would in Excel. And then we need 48, 99, and we need 5230, so 5230, and we need 5825, so 5825. Alright, now we're going to put in totals, just like we would do in Excel. This time, however, though, we can put a sum in here. Alright, so we can click in cell B1, and you remember this from your Excel, and we can click down here and we have a blank cell for B3, C3, and D3. All right, so now what we want to do is go Alt equals. And I did Alt equals, and there's your totals exactly the same as you got up above. All right, except that you did it in Excel. Now, if you wanted to add these items to the left, you could put in equals, oh, pardon me, I didn't put the equals in, equals sum, open your parentheses, and you could highlight your numbers, just like you did in Excel. All right, and there's your totals. Okay, so now we need to format these. And remember, we're in Excel, so click here, hold down your Shift key, and click here. Now, we want to right-click, go to Format Cells, and we can take accounting, but we don't want a $sign, and we want 0 decimal places. All right, say OK, and now you've got them all formatted so they look just like the table above. All right, you're finished here, but I'm going to show you what's going to happen. If you click outside right now, which I'm going to do you see you have all the lines? That's not what you want. Now, left double click, and you see these lines along here. They're called hatched lines, okay? And they tell you that you're in edit mode. Now, you need to bring this black arrow up till you're 1 scroll bar away, like that. And then you get your double-headed black arrow and come in until you're 1 scroll bar away. So now it's perfect. It matches the other one, except I forgot to put the bold on, so I'll put the bold on. All right, now click outside, and there's your table done as a spreadsheet. Now notice the frame. It is different, okay, because it was done as a spreadsheet. And if we want to center it, you've got to go Control E. You can't drag it. Or go Control R to the right hand side, or Control L. But we want Control E just so that it's centered underneath here and you can see this. All right, so now I'm on here. If I go to References and I say Insert Caption, it knows that it's Table 2. I put in a colon, and this one will be called, it's the same name as the other one. So I'll just put in Novelty Sales. And I'll say Excel Spreadsheet. So you'll know that I created a spreadsheet there. All right, it is a table. And now the caption was on top here, so I want to be on top. So I'm going to say Above Selected Item and say OK. So now we have Table 1, Table 2. And that's how easy it is to do it in Excel. So if you want to do it in Word, you can do it in Word, but you can also do it in Excel. All right, save this. And what we're going to do is we're going to stop here, and now I want to go and do nesting a spreadsheet. So we'll stop here and come back for part 5.